Right, we're moving on with the Arise Asia Cup. This is match 8. We're at Mirpur. Remember the first. Mohammad Hafiz with the new ball. Anamul Haq in strike. Very gently tossed up. Nothing at all on that for the batsman. Very slow. Now there's a sharp fine leg and a slip. Imrul Qais has come into the side in place of Shamsur Rahman, young man. Got a few. Actually, we keep putting out these trackers saying, oh, edged and put down. He likes bowling to left-handers. He produces the edge. And Ahmad Shehzad, who is so good in the outfield, pushed into first slip. I don't think it's flown off the outside edge. I think he'll have to call it a chance.
Beautifully bowled. Flighted delivery, bit of turn, outside edge. It was dropping on him, but he's a good fielder. He should have got.
Oh, he likes playing shots, Imrul Qais. Well, he's gone through with it, and the moment you clear cover, with only 2 fielders that are outside, that's a 4. Ziaur Rahman, the left-hander. Good shot. Threw his bat at it. 17 wickets at 3.92. Now he's got hold of it. Not much support for Hafiz in the deep when he's tossing the ball up. Just 84 kilometers an hour. He's got 11 of 22. Now that's all right. It was in the air but wide of the fielder for 4. What a shot. So it goes under Umar Gul's name. And now he gets underneath that one. And sends it all the way. So all of a sudden, a good over.
Quite a few changes from the Bangladesh 11. Oops, where's that gone? Slipped out of his hand, it's gone up and has been collected by the keeper. Abdur Rahman's first delivery could have easily gone down. Once again, it's a full toss and he's put that away straight into the hands, and just have to wait and see whether that might be a little bit higher. I reckon it's above waist high. Good afternoon, Ramiz.
Good afternoon. Well, they all wait with bated breath whether that is over the waistline or not. Umpire has told the batsman to stay put. Shoaib Maqsood took the catch. Abdur Rahman, if he picks up a wicket, will be so relieved. How many times he around the wicket? Oh, it's another one. That's gone on the bounce. It's another no ball, and is gone. Umpire says just cannot allow that anymore. 2 balls over the waistline. Misbah-ul-Haq can't believe his luck. He's picked up the Rahman to give him results, and well, it's been a bad result. Just not there. It's such a surprising start, and you've got to feel sorry for Rahman. This was his big chance to prove his credentials and be part of this Pakistan spilling department. Yeah, it was a boundary. Pakistan.
The one that we saw in that match, because attacking shots were difficult to play. That's gone up in the air. Fielder getting underneath it. All he has to do is walk and look. It's gone all the way. This is super stuff from Anamul Haq Bijoy. Terrific hit. Period where he gets the strike rate higher. He's not afraid to play shots like that. That is a cracking shot. Back past the bowler, no problem. Trusting the bounce. And coming from the leadership is looking very good.
That's a beautiful shot. Found the gap. Delicately done past the fielder end point. This is turning out to be a wonderful partnership, and the fans are loving it.
The stumps. Got to attack on the stump. Bowl wicket to wicket.
That's stoppage. That's gone. Tala will keep on peppering the 87. Blake, and well, that's misfielded and hits the rope now. This is wonderful batting. Gets to his 50, Anamu. He's played such a good innings. I think he is collided in the process either with the bowler or with his partner, not too sure. But what a knock this has been. He appears to be a free-spirited player and a touch player. Shoaib Maqsood there misfielding it, and Misbah really will now have to think seriously hard how to uncouple this pair.
15 runs in that over and a terrific ODI 50. A second one. He's already got 100 that he picked up against West Indian there as well. It's been a good find.
That's gone again. Massive six. Great batting. Absolutely great batting from Anamu. 21 runs from that over. And Bangladesh cruising 92 without a wicket down. To manage. That's gone. Six. No problems for the left-hander. 100 comes up for Bangladesh with a great strike over mid-wicket.
Well, there he goes down the wicket, over the boundary. Fielder was bang on the ropes. He kept watching it fly.
Down the pitch, ball wide down the leg side, look for a stumping.
More runs. This is a different Pakistan bowling side that's turned up today. The names are the same, the bowling's different. Short wide. And another one goes through. What are Pakistan doing in the field today? It's gone right through.
Sports as well, say tennis for example. He's gone.
No, well, he should have been. It's that kind of day. Now, what's that come off? They've all gone up in appeal. 1, 2, 3. Now the finger goes up. Well, it took a long time. Now the batsman is looking a bit perplexed too. He's got to go off. The wicketkeeper appealed many times. Shake his head and say not out to Imrul Qais. Mohammad Tala gets a wicket. Pakistan get a wicket. The appeal was Murli Karthik joined me in the commentary box. Oh, lovely shot. Welcome. Mominullah has been sitting around while 150 runs were scored. Just and we'll find the gap for 4. This is poor bowling from Mohammad Tala, you've got to say. Very poor bowling. 12 from the over. It's 166 for 1.
The over mark, you end up doubling if you have wickets in hand. And the way they've got it, really nicely cut away. Short one, waited on it, managed to get the gap. 1-7.
Get the circulation going. They stand for a long time, these umpires. And they'll beat the fielder. Will he beat the man in the deep? Yes, for 4 more. Oh, let's put a camera on Misbah because he is exasperated.
He is going to bowl to him. With a single, picks up a single. His second ODI 100, and what a time to get it. Brilliant batting from a fine young cricketer. Just finished playing the under-19s, and what a knock against possibly the best bowling side in this Asia Cup. The crowds are on their feet, admiring this young talent. He's batted brilliantly, he's batted responsibly, he's batted intelligently. And if Bangladesh continue to bat like this with their opener getting 100, they'll win a lot of matches.
but yes, genuine elation on his face. Was that Platt or Pad? Comes for the second. Is that close enough? Could be tight here.
We're going to have a review of it. Don't know whether Pakistan feel it's a close thing or not, but they're taking their field position, so he may just have made his ground. Couple of things to look for here, whether that ball was in his gloves when he broke the stumps, and what about the batsman? Did he get in time? No, yeah, he misses the ball. The ball is not in his hand, so that's the reason the keeper just walked away immediately. Otherwise, had he collected it, it certainly would have been curtains for the runner.
Is Wasim Akram watching it? Because he's been the one constantly asking for a genuine wicketkeeper, a frontline specialist wicketkeeper. Another muffed chance by Umar Akmal. Broke the stumps.
That's gone up in the air. This should be taken. Ahmed Shahzad is a good catcher. He takes it quite easy. Current rate will take Bangladesh to 258. That one bounced. Bowled it from a different angle. There's
320.
Oh, that's a good hit. They need things like that now. They made a mess of the last 5 overs. They've got only 16 in it. Team today, Bangladesh. That's clever. Oh, that's really delicately and nicely done. He just used the angle. The fine leg out. You're coming.
20 probably to 275 to 280.
Yes, this is the trump card that he possesses. But a slog sweep is effective against Ajmal. That's 4. They've got 8. Whoops, that came in, but that was deftly handled. Wow, that's 4. Superbly handled. Awesome. More runs. That brings up his 50. Superbly played, Mominul. His third 50. 14 from the over. 236 for 2.
Well, the mood of the crowd says it all. Bangladesh have made their move once again. How good has Mominul Haq been? 50 or 44. But he's the key. He's the key if Bangladesh are to get to 300. And probably ask lots of questions from Pakistan. Put them under tremendous pressure.
So these two are running hard, they're playing hard. He's kept his composure, Mominul. He's played well. 44 balls. He's redressing the balance. That's good. That's Mushfiqur Rahim for you. He's waiting for that local pass. Superb cricket here. Bangladesh are on fire. Oh, wonderful hit. What a shot that is. He's making space for himself. His strong zone is on the onside, but he's making space for himself to be in the air, but there's a fielder under it. He's got him. Ajmal strikes again. Needed that. They needed to get rid of that set batsman. Mominul is gone.
You cannot fault Mominul. He had to play that shot.
Smart, creative and effective. Superb cricket. 250 comes up. 253 for 3.
Take that risk.
Oh, that's gone through as well. That's a bit of a mess. Gul wasn't sure whether he should go for the catch or not. It felt short. Full toss and it's 4. 3 matches, no games. But that hasn't stopped his timing. Superb hit.
Going with the arm, and even Umar Akmal couldn't haul it in.
4 more. He's really lost it, Tala. Pressure's really gotten to him. 18 of the over. It's now 270.
Standing in the death either.
He's gone inside out. He will not be out. Oh goodness me, what's happening? You will not see too many happen like that. That was almost in slow motion.
Been a
It's
comical
sad.
performance, Arun. It's been, really has been. Look at Abdul Rahman's.
Is that another boundary? Shakib Al Hasan, take a ball. He's going for it. Well, it's happening so quickly. We can barely show you the replays. Oh, that's another splendid hit. That's 6. And that's a flat hit. This is now Bangladesh's highest score against Pakistan.
Jumps higher up, and the plus .44 of Pakistan.
Wow. Talk about creativity and talk about outthinking the bowler. He knew with third man and finally won. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just given the length, Ajmal's taking a beating. There's just open license to go after anybody you feel like now. And it has been. That will require some chasing down as well. That's going to be 4. Forget about it. 2 and 2. Runs leaking far too frequently. Boundaries coming.
Batting.
It's a good shot, but only 1. That's a good line of attack for him and gets him to his 50. Mushfiqur Rahim. 50 of 32 deliveries, 8 boundaries. 14th half century for him. 200s as well. Another 100 he got in this tournament.
Against India. But this has been a good knock. He's not had time to play himself in. He's had to bat right through and make sure the run rate was lifted because Bangladesh had lost their way. He's done it really well. He's thrilled everyone here. And big shots. Use the pace.
Wow. Got into position and he's found himself runs. Has he managed to pull it back in, Rahman? They're going to have a closer look at that one. Shakib going right across, leaving all his stumps available for the bowler. The Bengal Tiger is really roaring. Oopsie, he shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that.
He needed to though. Because running on to the skirting. So he's not saved any runs, Rahman.
That's out of here. That's taken off. Shakib Al Hasan. Who's going to stop him? 324 for 3. He struck it hard again. They're going to get 2 at least, if not 4. It will be 2. But what an over to end as well. 15 coming off the last over. They've managed 326 for 3. It's the highest they've ever scored in a one-day international.
Well, I'll add to that. More stats. The highest successful chase Pakistan has ever achieved has been 321. Well, they've got their work cut out. But what a wonderful last 10 overs. 121 runs for 1 wicket. 12.10. Outstanding against a very good attack.
Sensational performance by Bangladesh. All of them contributing right from top down. Now they've got a record and they now need to defend it.
300 flexibility. Here's the first ball. And off for a single. Also be interesting to see how Bangladesh feel today, because Pakistan... And he's up and running with a couple too. Hafiz is in very good form. The form that Hafiz is showing has coincided with a move in the batting order. Open for...
And that's where the bowling coach can help him. That follow through is very, very important, and head has to be still.
Good shot, always pretty straight down the ground. Hafiz likes playing there. What a good shot to end the over. Oh, gorgeous. He's such a stylish player when he plays like that. Ahmed Chan, 62. Oh, good shot. Good shot. Always got to be four the moment it left the bat. He's looking in good nick, Hafiz. And that'll take the pressure off. We're talking about the dot balls, and Hafiz, with all his experience, he just ensured that he hasn't needed to play a rash shot for a while, but it's well shot. Oh, that's pushed through. And pushed through at some pace. That'll be leg byes. So 4 leg byes to finish the over. It is now 42 for no loss.
Every with 10 wickets in hand, Pakistan.
And he finds a gap. That's a good way to end the over. Just 2 runs from it up to that point. They didn't want to lose early wickets. That's been accomplished. Now can they get a move on? Yes, first boundary coming up of Shakib. It'll take a little bit of the pressure off. Athar Ali Khan in the commentary box with Arun Lal as 50 comes up for Pakistan.
Take a look at that for economy rate for Rizak. Oops, that could have been close, but it's going to end up with a handsome boundary. So quick to pick up length. Hafiz
With a bang, with the bat.
What a way to end the over. He bowled that wide, that gave the opportunity.
That's a lovely, really good looking shot. And runs are coming easily.
That's sad for the world. But there's no stopping these two. This is another boundary, I think. Yes, it is. Hafiz, well, what can you say? He's got 2 boundaries in this over as well. 79 without loss.
And not a best of effort from Ziaur Rahman. He did go on trying.
Piece of cake. You can't bowl there. That is an absolute gift. As an off spinner, you pitch the first.
This is good batting. Both batsmen are looking very comfortable and picking up single. With that single, he picks up his 50. His 20th ODI 50. That is an important one. And he's got 900s to that.
The last 3 overs before drinks, he yielded only 3 runs. And this has gone through. Yes, he took that little bit of a risk. Moved away, and he's put that away for a much...
He's played on the back foot. Had the keeper excited for a split second.
Yes, yes.
He's gone for the big one. And he's a gonzo. He's going to take the long walk back. Pressure finally put. That's cut away nicely. And it'll be a boundary. Good way to end the over. 101 for 1.
60 plus deliveries. His
Oh!
Good bowling. Going for a slot shot. It's the pressure. It's the requirement. The requirement had climbed up almost to 8 runs.
Big appeal and he's gone. Bangladesh are on fire.
Must have been some sound. 105 for 3.
You know, nothing easy to Pakistan. And Just as we say, nothing easy. Mahmudullah obliges, which is one shot and Fawad Ali's point.
This game or the next game against Sri Lanka. They've got to win both, mind you. If they don't win both, then India will be out, even if they get the bonus point against Afghanistan, because in the head-to-head, Pakistan v India. 50 for Ahmad Shahzad. An applause there from the dugout. 7th half century for him. He's also got 400s in.
Big shot. And it's a boundary. Big shot. And it's a boundary.
Overs.
Good use of his feet. And he gets a good result. 4 runs. Shahzad stepping up the gears now.
Shahzad need to get Pakistan within striking distance.
That's nicely constructed cut shot. He found the gap. And so Pakistan require.
Hafiz.
Oh, that's beautifully timed. Wow, what a shot. Used the pace of Shafil to good effect. There was the stumps. Oh, Ahmad Shahzad was a goner. Massive miscommunication between the two, and they're having a debate over it.
Mahmudullah Riyad was the fielder coming in. He had a little bit more time than he thought. Also a good view of the stumps. It's Al-Amin, I beg your pardon.
Al-Amin could have easily made him forgotten. It would have been history. Ahmad Shahzad, yeah, close but not close enough. Eke out his wicket, then it'll be a game to Bangladesh. Shot inside out drive, brilliantly done. What a good shot that is. He looks to be in control, even though he's
In tight hands, yes. Run rate is high.
It's another boundary. Picked up the length early. Razak has got to get it right for Bangladesh's interest. Once driven over cover. Cut shot, patted into the fence. Yes, that ball is missed once again by that fielder in the deep. It's Ziaur Rahman, I think.
Over the body.
He's gone big over the leg side, into the fence. One bounce boundary to Ahmad Shahzad. Well, he's liking it now. Another big over for Pakistan.
Against Sri Lanka, and then the net run rate, of course, should be higher than Pakistan and Bangladesh.
Oh, he was in such a good position to play that one over the rope. I think it's a 6. How well he crafted that shot. Ahmad Shahzad is now looking at this bowler. Oh, they still pinch a run. Now, had that hit the stumps, I think, yeah, Ahmad Shahzad would have been out. Defend a single here. Quite happy to give him one, in fact. And he picks up a single and he gets 100. Ahmad Shahzad has played a brilliant innings. Did not panic, and even though he started slowly, but he's now gaining strength. Intelligent batting, thumbs up. Just a gentle signal to his partner. He's not even raised his bat to the audience. It was quite strange, but obviously he wants to concentrate. That's the only justification. Patrolling the fence on the leg side. Square leg, mid-wicket, long on. Makes room and finds the gap. This is good batting from Fawad Alam. You got to be so accurate not to concede a 4 through the offside, because he's got no inside out drive. What are the chances of that shot being played by Ahmad Shahzad? Bowling! He made room and that's it. Yorker from Razak, and what a pride. That's the chip shot. Is he going to go? That's drop shot of the fielder. Very good try by the man at long off. Well, that could have Could have been disastrous and completed a disastrous day for Abdur Rahman.
You can say that again, Imrul Qais. He did well to get to it, unlike in the previous game, where he came on at 12th man, put down a couple of catches.
Oh, difficult chance, but he got there. And well, fans wanted just a little bit more from that fielder.
Now there's a man underneath it. And it's all over for Abdur Rahman. And I think you can safely say it was an going to get here. Not even one. In business straight away. Over the boundary for 6. Russell Arnold and toss it up. Does he push it through? Mahmudullah. Now he's gone over cover, and that's a monster. Shahid Afridi has been sent out on a mission here. Doesn't matter if you're on the opposition. Shakib. Now that's a long way up. Fielder will just watch it sail over. One. Now over long off. Push the boundary to Chittagong at one end and Cox's Bazar at the other. And there'll still not be enough. Extra cover on the boundary. There he goes! That's the biggest of them all. That is in orbit. 35 from 9 balls. The expressions have changed. Yes, Shafiul Islam. He'll get the single. Well played, Fawad Alam. Comeback match. He gets a half century. Stayed around towards the second half of Ahmed Shehzad's innings when he was going full steam. Now he's watching while Shahid Afridi does it. He was aiming for there. There, that's in his zone. And he can hit it safely for 4. Because cover and mid-off are in. And he's on to 41. 2 full. Long off has dropped back. Third man is inside the circle. He's connected this one and it is somewhere in the stands. Just keep a whole box full of balls by the umpire because you're going to need all of those. 47 from 6. There it goes. That's a shot we were talking about. Fine leg was inside the circle. Afridi gets to a 50 from just 18 balls. He's the joint second fastest and he's equalled his own record, and he's made no secret of his sponsor. Up in the air, who's going to claim it? It's gone to short cover. He drops it. Mushfiqur Rahim puts it down. Oh, Afridi, they dropped you in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. There'd be someone coming to rescue you. Wasn't the easiest catch, it was swirling, but he had all the time in the world to come underneath it. Oh dear, don't worry, young ladies. It's 40 from 22 here, it's not done yet. Maybe they're fans of Mushfiqur.
It's gone up, way up in the air, and it was Mushfiqur Rahim. Look at the crowd, knowing that it's going to be taken. It's not, it's dropped. Would you believe it? It's the captain, Mushfiqur Rahim. In and out. They cannot believe it. Look at the reaction.
Everyone allowable around the boundary line, not even taking a start. Oh, that's a fine shot. That is a tremendous shot because it's also a very clever shot. He's in trouble, but this could be his most heroic innings yet.
What a shot that is. What a no with this.
Now he's going to struggle with a directed. It is a directed. It is a directed. Poor Afridi. He was struggling to get there. Should he have taken it? They are celebrating the Bangladeshis like they won a cricket match. There's still time left. Mushfiqur Rahim says thank you very much. Shakib, I think it was, with the direct hit. But the umpires called for a replay. The tears are being wiped off here. Can they be replaced by a smile? Watch for the replay here. It's a long time since I've seen a cricket match with so much drama in it. I think he's gone. He's gone by 6 inches. Afridi could not stretch. I still maintain he's quicker than some of the others between wickets, but he could not stretch. Stop what you're doing. This was a sensational inning. Just stand up and applaud. I think after they finish celebrating, it'll dawn on this crowd here at Mirpur. They've seen something quite special. Where this third man point, cover point. Now he goes in with the shot and he clears the boundary. Hang on, there's life beyond Shahid Afridi in this game. Shahid effect. Right, he's connected with this one and he's deposited that in the stands as well. What a shot from Fawad Alam, and Pakistan are now... And he will go over cover. Easily done by Umar Akmal. What a fine. Now at the non-strikers end there's trouble. What is happening here, Pakistan? They put Umar Akmal. Another thriller. And he finds the gap on the onside. And that'll be good enough. Umar Akmal has won the game for Pakistan. Well played. This is now the biggest run chase in all of Pakistan's history in one-day internationals. They've had many heroes. Ahmad Shahzad, Fawad Alam, and most dramatically, once again you'd have to say, Shahid Afridi. Spare a thought for Bangladesh, though. I thought they had a wonderful game today and it wasn't enough. Where they've just been overwhelmed by batting, which is not normally Pakistan's strength. So Pakistan win by 3 wickets. They're through to the final of this Asia Cup. Suddenly there is silence around the ground, but I think everybody who was here will be aware of the fact that they've seen an absolute thriller.
The last time they met in the Asia Cup was in the final and they lost in the last over, losing it by 2 runs. That was against Pakistan, but what a terrific match this has been. Full credit to Bangladesh and Pakistan.
Right, so there you are then. After all those runs, almost 660 runs scored, Pakistan have won by 3 wickets and they will now play Sri Lanka at the final of the Asia Cup.